What's going on, guys? Welcome to another action figure review. Today we will be reviewing the Spider-Man Demogoblin Wave Superior Octopus Legend. I'm pretty excited to pop this action figure open. It was one of the first three I bought from this wave. Thank you for all the people who have watched my previous videos. I reviewed the Mark III Spider-Man, but I call him Ends of Earth Spider-Man, and the Velocity Suit Spider-Man. But anywho, let's take a closer look at this box, then we'll get into the figure. So, standard Legends spot varnish of the spider logo. You got Superior Octopus right there, which I believe is, well, on the back it says that it's Otto Octavius suiting up in a high-tech spider suit. But yeah, I do like that there's a little bit of a Superior Spider-Man theme here, with Ends of Earth being the prelude to Superior Spider-Man. But yeah, it looks pretty good, or I think it's a storyline before Superior Spider-Man starts. But yeah, it looks really awesome. I'm really excited to crack this figure open. Now let's get right into the action figure review. Before we look at the actual action figure, let's just take a quick look at the accessories and how they work. So this is kind of like the backpack, but anywho, you got these octo arms, and yes, they are bendable, but they don't really reposition. I kind of hoped they were bendy wire, but I also doubted that Hasbro would do that because, I don't know, I just didn't see it happening. But maybe in the near future if we get another octopus themed figure. But anyways, they pour it in very easily. You just push them in. Some light pressure and they're in there, which I like. I hate when I have accessories or Build-A-Figure pieces that are fighting me or don't want to, aren't very functional. I don't like that. My Sandman Build-A-Figure, I have real big trouble with one of the arms, and it just irritates me every time I use it. But yeah, so pretty cool. I like this. I like that it's a little backpack and that you can actually get the action figure on by itself. Let's just port this into the figure to see how that works. Yep, pretty easy, and it ports in very easily, and yeah, that's not falling out. So cool. All right, now let's get a look at that's disappointing. Now let's get a look at the actual action figure. Okay, so here's the action figure out of the packaging, and from the looks of it, I do like it. I like it a lot. It's a completely repainted figure, I believe. I don't remember this articulation, so maybe this is a new core, actually, but it definitely has some pieces from the newer Spider-Man 2099 from, the 2016 Sandman wave. I feel like I'm feeling a lot of pieces. Wow, I like that, though. I don't think we've gotten this kind of ab crunch before, which I'll go into with the articulation, but let's actually take a look at just, the paint apps. So, pretty clean. There are a couple scuffs, but I'm not going to go too deep into it. It looks really nice. It's there's a little bit of resolution on the top, but it's a pretty consistent gray. I don't see the black and the gray going over the lines a lot, which is nice to see. Yeah, and then it's a very sleek kind of, not symbiote, but dark black that is also very consistent to the spider. I do like the spider. It's kind of a mix. Actually, it's an octopus. I didn't even see that. I thought it was a spider because of the straps, but yeah, it's an octopus, the logo, which I think is really cool. It is Superior Octopus, not Superior Spider-Man, which is also very dope. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is a really cool action figure. It looks really good. It's got a little gray dash on here, very consistent, but not exactly the same. But yeah, there's not a lot of huge paint spludges or anything that's making me upset. Not visibly, at least. The spider is completely intact. I don't know. Yeah, I think it'd be cool if it went all the way through the back, but I'm not even sure if that happens in the comic. But yeah, it does look really cool. I really like this kind of comic-y effect. I don't like these creases in the shoulder, but that happens with a lot of action figures. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm really excited to add this to my Spider-Verse collection, and and kind of contribute to the Superior storyline for my Marvel Legends. Also, I really want to quickly address the hands, so no swappable hands, which is a little grr, But I do like these hands. They're like cybernetic metal. It's cool. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks really cool. I like the effects. I also like that these are like not thwipping and punching hands, because I'm so sick of Spider-Man toys with that. Just, they're always stuck in thwipping or punching. But yeah, that looks really good. I'm actually really excited about these new hands. That feels like a new sculpt. So that's cool. So actually, after toying around with this action figure a little bit, toying around, see what I did there? I can tell you right now, I really like this articulation. We've seen most of this articulation before, but the head, perfect. Looks down, perfect. A little bit of head pivot, and it's on a ball joint, so we can 360. I like these butterfly joints. Sometimes I don't like the butterfly shoulders. Sometimes I don't. And on this action figure, it works for it, and I really, really like it. I think that it's a really nice use of this action figure. I really like the shoulder joints. It's a little stiff on the this left shoulder, but that's fine. The ab crunch is so weird though. So it doesn't crunch back like at all, maybe a little bit, but it crunches forward. Wow, there's a lot of rotations. It rotates left and right. I'm sure we've seen this before, but I'm not used to it. I've seen these on different types of figures, not necessarily Legends, but I really like when when companies use this action figure ab crunch. It's like, I really like it. It's a really natural move motion. There's a 360, you can 360 swivel right there. The legs can go up about that much. And I mean, if you really want to, yeah, they can do a full-on split. So that's nice to see. But you can't go back because prohibited by the Spidey cheeks, or the Octo cheeks. But anyways, we have swivel here, double jointed elbows, another swivel at the leg. These are 100% the new 2099 Spider-Man's feet. They can go down that much, they can go up that much. You got really beautiful ankle pivot. And yeah, I would give this action figure and the hands. I forgot about the hands. Perfect rotation. They just go back and forth. I'm having a little bit of trouble on this side, but that's okay. It's kind of getting stuck by this gauntlet here or whatever. But yeah, for an action figure, for a Marvel Legend, man, that's 10 out of 10 for articulation. Some people may not totally love this action figure, but for me, I really like when I can really get my action figures into all the poses I want. I'm going to be really excited taking some action figure photography. Oh boy, do I like the aesthetic of this action figure with the tentacles. I mean, the tentacles don't even weigh him down, which I found was a huge issue I had with the Octopus action figure, the Legends SBDR Octopus. I just felt like his arms were always weighing him down, and I don't know, I didn't think that was as great an action figure as it could be. This is so well done, though. Like, I don't know, people may not be... I've heard some mixed reviews about this action figure, and I don't know, I'm a huge fan of this action figure. Articulation, the paint isn't anything to... Like, the paint detailing, it's not anything to go home about. It's not crazy. It's not bad, and it's not great. It's just kind of plain, which I can see. But, oh my goodness, I just think this is such a well-done Spider-Verse action figure. My opinion is my opinion. You can disagree. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this Superior Octopus. But, yeah, man, I really, really like it. Like, I don't know. I think this is my favorite action figure in the wave so far, which is weird because when I saw the promo shots, I thought that this might be my least favorite Spider-Man. But yeah, anyways, I really like the tentacles. So the height of Superior Octopus is standing just around, almost exactly on the 6-inch mark, but with his tentacles, I would say, the way I organize them, about over 7 inches with the tentacles, which is really well proportioned. I think that's a really good job. Here's the Superior Octopus next to the Mezco 112 Collective Deadpool. Here's the Superior Octopus next to the Superior Spider-Man. There's a bit of a height difference, which doesn't really cause too much of a problem for me. I remember when they actually released this action figure, that was probably my second favorite figure from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 wave. If you can guess my all-time favorite from that wave, leave it down in the comment section below. Here is the Superior Octopus next to the other two figures I've reviewed from this Demogoblin wave. We've got the Velocity Suit Spider-Man from Spider-Man PS4 and I'm going to call it the Enza Earth Spider-Man because I refuse to call it the Mark III. So there is a lot to love with this new Superior Octopus action figure. Overall, in an ideal world, the only thing I would ask for is more hand accessories, which I feel like, we could definitely use. And maybe bendy wire for the octopus arms, and that's pretty much it. I'm really happy with this action figure. I'm really excited to mess around with it and get the shots I want. But yeah, really well done by Hasbro. I'd give this action figure a 10 out of 10. Now, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.